Be careful what you wish for, because if you've ever said, I don't chase, I attract, yeah, you got two people coming in. One from the past, one new one. Your choice though, your choice. I'm gonna pull some like general energy first. I've already got a couple of cards, but we're gonna keep flowing with them because you know that's how we relax, flip, roll here. Because this is the thing, you've just been flowing with life. You're like, yeah, I'm gonna rest, I'm gonna do me, I'm gonna be in my power. You're ebbing and flowing with life, and that made you go, fuck this shit, I'm letting go. Let it go. I'm not gonna sing. You're letting it go because look, you're seeing that like you've got the whole fucking world. You can have the whole fucking world if you want. So you're like, what am I doing? You're starting to let go. You haven't fully let go yet, but you're edging away from someone that you've been holding on to. And because you are, there's someone else that's coming in really quick too. Choice is yours. Now, I don't ever really wear my beanies that you can see the label, but this is champion. You can't really see it still anyways, because I was told like, no, you're the champion. Like you're the decision maker. You're the one in control. Now, the past, but you also might be moving, whether that's overseas, interstate, somewhere, you're moving somewhere. Like you're moving, or you could just be moving on. Like, what are we waiting for, babes? What are we waiting for? The person that is your past, bad reputation, and it doesn't necessarily mean that they are bad for you, but I feel like most of your friends know what happened. And so there's like a little bit of a warning possibly around that, but they've got love on the motherfucking brain. They can't get you out of your head. Did I say that right? They can't get you out of their head. You both got each other in your head. Let's be real. You're both daydreaming. Nostalgia. Reminiscing. Whether something happened or not. Like, I feel like a lot of nothing happened. But also, they know that you're like, it's kind of like now or never. Because they see you. And then they fucking know hot property. Hot property. It says here, your spirit blooms in you each time life challenges you. So this is to do with the last person. Now, the previous person. The previous person, it's not that. They're not bad. Like, they're not bad. Only you will know. Like, if growth has happened with both of you, if that was the whole point of, like, separation, of, like, growth and ascension and, like, okay, now I feel like the baddest bitch alive. Sick. That's a good thing. But if you've been like, woe is me, why? Not a good thing. And if you're like, woe is me, but you're thinking about moving on, you're just going to get a little crumb from them. You're not going to get the whole cake. They're just going to throw a little crumb. Don't fucking take the crumb. Fuck the crumb. You want the whole fucking cake. And they need to know that. So if you get a little crumb, fuck that shit. Throw that fucking shit away. Because what's this? Marrying for money. Are you the rich baddie? Or is the new person a rich baddie? Because somebody's got money, or somebody wants to take care of you and just wants you to like sit back and like fucking chill. They're just like, you're my queen, you're my king, let me take care of you. They want to, whether they have money or not, they want to. You know, they wanna provide in any way. So it doesn't have to be money related, but why not, right? So let's get a couple more cards kind of on the general vibe, and then I have this side for the old person, because I've got a few decks out still, and I've got this side for the new person to go into it deeper. So let's just get a couple more cards on like the current energy that's happening right now. I look like I've got a little love bite. Like, I don't know what that is. It looks like a little 11 love bite. Transformation, yeah. So if you've been going through transformation work, if you've been doing the work, this is why you're being blessed. You're being blessed with two baddies. You got two. You've got options. But like, let me tell you this. It's not going to be like so straightforward necessarily. It's not going to be so easy for you to either fully let go or not. Like, it's just, I never understood the Bachelor show. Like, how can you date all these women and catch all these feelings and then like, you've just marrying one at the end? Like, you told someone you loved them yesterday though. So like, you're not the Bachelor, you're not on the Bachelorette, Bachelor babe, but like, it's not always like peachy when you're in this position now that you're in the position that you've always wanted to be in. You're going to be in all the positions because this is sacred union. This is sacred union. This is your choice. And this is the thing, there's not a wrong choice. You're making the choice, and the choice is the right choice because you're the one that made it. But like being on top in the power doesn't always feel good. Like, so you're not used to it. You're not used to it. So like, you're not comfortable in this energy. You don't like it. Don't reject both of them either, because like, it's kind of like, if you're nitpicking at things, okay, there's nothing more coming from this one. Let's check this one. If you're like nitpicking at things, or like, I don't know, if you're like not accepting shadows and shit, like you're not accepting yourself still. So like, understand, neither of these people are perfect. They've got their light, they've got their dark, and you're gonna love both of it. Just like you love both your light and your dark. And it's a work in progress, it always is. It's like, you know, something you work through together. You're gonna heal with this person together. So it says, I question if I'm what you need. I question if I'm what you need, girl. I mean, I say girl, you don't have to be a girl. I just say it instead of man. You know how people are like, oh man, I'm like, girl. I say girl, girl. You need to know your worth. Look, you're fucking blooming, right? You're so blooming that you're like throwing some petals out to people for other people to like see. Like, I'm so hot. Like, yeah, look at this. Look at. Remember that. Remember your worth. And like, I know this is a different position for you to be in. Yeah, well, look, your love pushes me to be my best self. That's a good thing. I would say that's the last person, like the previous person, because it's going to, and it is. If they come in with a full fucking cake, not a little crumb, then yeah, I mean, if it feels right, go for it. And they might come in before this new person pops up. They're gonna be quick if they do, like, cause like oh, there's another card here too. So we've got here, forgive what, excuse me, forgive what you didn't know, you're still learning. Yeah, so you're gonna have to forgive. You're both on your path, you're both on your journey to the fucking sun. You can't like hold resentment, none of that shit. It's like a fresh start. It's either a fresh start with the old person, or it's a brand new start with someone new. And the brand new start with someone new says here, why can't you see, sorry, why can't you, what does that say? Why can't you something? Is it even in English? See my heart. Why can't you, I don't know what that says. Is this a typo? Look, this is the word. It's back to front, I know, but why can't you, so, seems, I don't know if this is a typo. Maybe it's a typo because they can't, you're trying to get them to see your heart, and it's like, of course they see your heart. Everyone sees your heart. Everyone knows how big your heart is. And it scares people how big it is. But you need to be fucking throwing that heart your way. Give to yourself, because the more you give to yourself, the hotter you get, first of all. But like, don't give it out so much, so freely all the time. Have some restraint, babes. Have some restraint around who you're like, here's all my heart. Like, just because someone like, you know, shows you a little something, don't be like, we're together, we're gonna be together forever. Like, I know you jump from like, oh, I like this person, to like, they're my person, pretty quick. I know that happens, but try your best to take it one step. If you want to throw a little bit of love someone else's way, throw it back, double your way, so that you're not losing yourself and you're not giving too much. You're not fucking people pleasing. That shit's done. I want to get into the next, like the person and the other person, but this is going to be on YouTube. So if you want to know about each person, that video is going to be on YouTube. So you're going to have to add me on YouTube. You want more dates? That's a bit of a cunt mood, but I'm a cute cunt sometimes, so I think it's okay. I think you'll forgive me for that.